Nice.
No videos, man.
Hello there. In the absence of the snow that's still arriving in Colorado for this coming winter, I figured I'd put together a few clips from last winter. Apart from getting me pumped for the season to come, the main purpose of this video is to show what it's like as a beginning cross-country skier.
Woo! Oh, that was way crustier than I expected.
This video will consist of 2 outings I made with a couple friends that aren't really into cross-country skiing yet.
Watch out.
One of the friends, in fact, had never skied at all prior to this. In all of the clips that you'll see, we were on long, skinny, pretty straight, waxless skis with NNNBC or the Solomon equivalent bindings and fairly flexible leather boots. And we were skiing mainly on rutted snowmobile tracks.
This is actually Peter's first time ever touching any kind of ski. And he's made it 5.5 miles back into the backcountry with me.
Only crashed once.
Once in the last 5 minutes.
Once in the last 5 minutes. Once since we started back.
Oh, rock. There's a rock right there on my side. I guess you're good.
In my assessment, snowmobile tracks can be beneficial to cross-country skiers on flat sections as they let you cover a lot of ground without having to break trail. In steeper sections, however, they can be treacherous as they tend to give you extra speed and might cause you to catch an edge in a rut. If it's an option, ski the powder next to the tracks as you see me doing here.
Move.
Even in the powder, though, you'll need to be cautious, as the powder could be hiding rocks, logs that were pushed to the side of the road, or just variable snow conditions. Sometimes, depending on slope angle and snow quality, you might want to ski with maybe just one ski in the powder and the other in the tracks. Just play around with it until you get a speed that you're comfortable with. One other thing to keep in mind is that skinnier skis will be a little more likely to get caught in these ruts. Wider skis, if you have the choice to ski them, might be able to span the ruts. When you want to go a little faster and you can see what your run out is, go ahead and ski in the tracks if you're comfortable. The other beginner technique that's useful in snowmobile tracks that's probably fairly obvious is the pizza, wedge, or plow, where you just create a wedge shape with your skis and you put pressure on the inside edges. You'll see Peter doing it in this clip.
Woohoo! Look at that pizza.
Yeah. The faster you go, a little more nervous there about crashing too.
The pizza works best on even, predictable, firm snow. Snowmobile tracks are okay, just watch out for those ruts. Success. Here's a little bonus footage of me seeing what I could do on 215 centimeters of long skinny ski, skiing downhill, kind of through consolidated powder.
So satisfying to ski a long, skinny ski downhill. All right. Mount Yale on a little offshoot off of Cottonwood Pass. And I'm skiing the Fisher E99s. My friend David is out here. It's his first time on cross-country skis. And we'll document his descent into the underworld, which is probably what this snowmobiler did as well. Descended into the underworld. Nice. It's perfect. Just pushing along occasionally with the pole. And single double poling.
On the outing with David, the snow was a little more predictable and the slopes more gradual, so we didn't have to control our speed as much. Instead, we did a lot of this. Other than that highly technical jump, everything that you see David doing is roughly what you could expect a fairly athletic person to be able to do on their first time cross-country skiing.
There's David double poling. This is a pretty flat spot here, but the double poling is working just fine. All right, try a little kick and glide. Diagonal striding. Nice. This is David practicing his downhill techniques in cross-country skis. There are a lot of snowmobile ruts. He's doing a slight pizza, maybe a stem Christie, traversing the slope a little bit.
On crusty snow, and especially as a beginner, don't expect to be able to telemark turn right away. David's turns are a much more reasonable expectation. Here I am with the ultimate beginner, practicing our moves, getting ready for the season. Feel free to start here before you ever step on snow.